everyone, welcome to our channel Knowledge of Friends. Subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon for the latest update. Today we're gonna start with your quantitative aptitude class, and that is, as you can see here, we have to start with, and this has been the classes your 81th class and 80th classes we had done in the last session as well. So today we're gonna start with this, and in quantitative aptitude we have started with arithmetical ability. In that we had started with operations on numbers. We had completed LCM and SCF of numbers, decimal fraction, simplification, averages, problems on numbers, problems on ages, surds and indices, and now we are dealing with the 10th topic, that has been the percentage here. In this we had started and we had even though completed the question, that has been the 198 question we had done, even though 197 question we had done and 198 question we have to start with this class only. So before starting with this, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share and subscribe our channel, so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and even though you can also enjoy the video as well. So here we go ahead. With 198 question of the session. So in this, the question has been said here: the price of oil is increased by 25%, and if the expenditure is not allowed to increase, the ratio between the reduction is consumption and the original consumption is. The options for the same is 1:3, 1:4, 1:5 and 1:6. We'll go ahead for the same.
जा रहे
So we'll find out the solution here. That costing rupees 100. New cost equals to rupees 125. So new consumption equals to 25 fours are 100, 25 fives are 125, 4.5 unit. One ratio 5 will be the right answer. Now we'll go ahead with another one. 199th question. The question we have as follows. If the price of a sugar rises from rupees 6 per kg to rupees 7.50 per kg, a person to have no increase in his expenditure on sugar will have to reduce his consumption of sugar by, that is options we have 15%, 20%, 25% and 30%. So we go ahead for the same. So here we go ahead. The option for the same is 15%, 20%. Where the original consumption is equals to 100 kg. New consumption equals to x kg. %20% will be the right answer. We'll go ahead with another question. That is in the another important question here. So the question states that price registers an increase of 10% of on food grain and 15% on the other item of expenditure. If the ratio of an employee expenditure on food grain and other item be 2:5, by how much should his salary be increased in order that he may maintain the same level of consumption as before, his present salary being rupees 2,590. The options we have 323.75, 350, 360.55 and none of these. So we'll go ahead. 200 question. So with this, we go ahead with our solution for the same. Let expenditure on food and other item be rupees 2x and 5x. New expenditure. So we go ahead with another one. 201th question of the session. The question we have here that a district has 64,000 inhabitants. If the population increase at the rate of 1 by 2% per annum, then the number of inhabitants at the end of 3 years will be. This has been asked in SSC examination paper, which has been important one. Options we have 68,911, 68,921, 69,200 and 70,000. So we go ahead for the same. So we go ahead for the solution here. So that will give you the answer here, which is being 68921. That we have as an answer. We'll go ahead for the next question, which is being 202 question of the session. The question is, if inflation increases at the rate of 8% per annum, what will be rupees 20 articles cost at the end of the 2 years? This has been asked in bank PO question paper. Options we have between rupees 20 and 21, between rupees 21 and 22, between rupees 22 and 23, between rupees 23 and 24. We'll go ahead to find it out. We'll find out the solution for the same. Cost after 2 years. Next, we go ahead with another question. So we go ahead with another question, that is, the population of a town was 1,60,000 3 years ago. If it increased by 3%, 2.5% and 5% respectively. With the same case, we go ahead, and that is, we have to talk about it for the 5% respectively in the last 3 years, and the present population is, that has been asked in examination paper. Options we have 1,77,000, 1,77,366, 1,77,461, 1,77,596 here. So for that we talk about it as well. That has been 203rd question of the sessions as well. So we'll go ahead with the solution here. Present population Now we go ahead for the another question. We talk about it. That is being the 204th question of the session. So that the question is being here, which is being the population of a town 2 years ago is 62,500 due to the migration to the big city. It decreases every year at the rate of 4%. The present population of the town that has been asked in your SSC examination paper. Options we have 56,700, 57,600, 58,800, and 60,000. We go ahead for the same. So we go ahead for the solution here. Now we go ahead with another question. We talk about it. That has been, of course, another important question here. That what we even have to talk about it. The question is depreciation applicable to an equipment is 20%. The value of the equipment 3 years from now will be the less by. And this has been asked in MBA examination paper, so that has been the important one. And options we have 45%, 48.8%, 51.2%, and 60%. So we go ahead for the same. So we find out the answer. With the present value be rupees 100. That will give you the answer here, which has been so here we're gonna end up with this as well. So other than this, talking about, so We had started with your that has been we had done your sociology and software engineering. We had in chemistry as well. In the same case for the chemistry, we had done unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5, unit 6, unit 7, unit 8, unit 9 respectively. With the conversions, logarithms and anti-log as well, we had done as well. And in the next coming class, we'll start discussing about 206 question of the session with 82th class of the session as well. Other than that, we are dealing with understanding the human being comprehensively, the human aspiration and its fulfillment. And we are done with that unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4, unit 5 with the 2 marks possible question as well. And we are dealing with AR diagram, which will be important for you all. We are dealing with CNST as well, and which is mean the computer based numerical and statistical technique that we have to cover up here. Here we had started with unit 1 as well. In terms of reasoning, we had done your reasoning. In that reasoning, we had done your verbal reasoning. In that we had done general mental ability in the logic reasoning. Non-verbal reasoning, we had done series analogy, classification, analytical reasoning, mirror image, water image, embedded figure, completions of incomplete pattern, econometrics, paper folding, paper cutting, rule detection, grouping of identical figures, cubes and dice, dot situation, constructions of squares and triangles, figure formation, analysis, and your practice question set as well. In terms of quantitative aptitude in arithmetical ability, we had done operations on numbers as if an LCM of a number, decimal fractions, simplifications, square roots, and cube roots, averages, problems on numbers, problems on areas, certain indices, percentage. After completing that, we'll start discussing profit and loss, ratio and proportional, partnership, chain rule, time and work, pipe and system, time and distance, problems on train, boards and steam, allegations or mixture, simple interest, compound interest, logarithm, area, volume and surface area, races and games, skills, calendar, clocks, stocks and shares, permutation and combination, probability, to discount, bankers discount, height and distance, or without series. In data interpretation, we have to cover up the tabulation, bar graph, pie charts, and line graph. So here we're gonna end up with, and please, it's a huge request to all the viewers to please go ahead with like, share, and subscribe our channel so that many and maximum people can get the information at once, and you can also enjoy the video as well. Thank you.